Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Jimmie Johnson, the relentless champion of NASCAR and beyond. Jimmie Johnson is one of the most accomplished and respected figures in the history of American motorsport. Known for his quiet determination, unmatched consistency, and incredible skill behind the wheel, Johnson's career has redefined what it means to be a champion in NASCAR. From his early days in off-road racing to his record-tying 7 NASCAR Cup Series championships, he has built a legacy that continues to inspire both fans and fellow racers. Early life and beginnings in racing. Jimmie Kenneth Johnson was born on September 17, 1975, in El Cajon, California. Growing up in a family passionate about motorsports, Johnson began racing motorcycles at the age of 4. His natural talent quickly became evident, and by his teenage years, he had already made a name for himself in off-road racing circuits. Johnson's success in the Short Course Off-Road Drivers Association, SOTA, and Mickey Thompson Entertainment Group, MTEG, events laid the foundation for his transition to stock car racing. Rise to NASCAR stardom. In 1998, Johnson joined the NASCAR Busch Series, now known as the Xfinity Series, where his potential caught the attention of racing legend Jeff Gordon and team owner Rick Hendrick. This connection led to Johnson joining Hendrick Motorsports in 2001, driving the number 48 Chevrolet. His partnership with crew chief Chad Knaus would go on to become one of the most successful collaborations in NASCAR history. Johnson's rookie year in the NASCAR Cup Series in 2002 was impressive. He won 3 races and finished 5th in the overall standings, signaling the arrival of a new superstar. Dominance and championships. From 2006 to 2010, Jimmie Johnson achieved what no other driver had ever done before: 5 consecutive NASCAR Cup Series championships. This extraordinary feat showcased not only his driving prowess but also his team's strategic brilliance and consistency. Johnson added 2 more titles in 2013 and 2016, tying the legendary Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt with 7 championships, a record that solidified his place among the all-time greats of the sport. Across his NASCAR career, Johnson amassed 83 Cup Series victories, placing him among the top 5 all-time winners. His success came on a variety of tracks, from super speedways like Daytona and Talladega to short tracks and road courses, proving his versatility and adaptability. Ventures beyond NASCAR. After stepping away from full-time NASCAR competition in 2020, Johnson sought new challenges. He transitioned to the NTT IndyCar Series, competing with Chip Ganassi Racing, where he fulfilled a lifelong dream of racing in open-wheel cars. Although his time in IndyCar did not yield podium finishes, it demonstrated his passion for racing and willingness to step outside his comfort zone. Johnson also took part in endurance racing, including the prestigious 24 Hours of Le Mans and the Rolex 24 at Daytona, showcasing his versatility as a driver across disciplines. Legacy and impact. Beyond his statistics, Jimmie Johnson's legacy lies in his professionalism, humility, and sportsmanship. Known for his calm demeanor and dedication to fitness, he became a role model for younger drivers and a respected ambassador for the sport. His philanthropic efforts through the Jimmie Johnson Foundation, which supports education and community programs, have also made a significant impact off the track. Personal life. Johnson is married to Chandra Janway, and together they have 2 daughters. Family has always been an important part of his life, and he often credits their support for keeping him grounded through the highs and lows of his career. Conclusion. Jimmie Johnson's story is one of perseverance, excellence, and evolution. Whether dominating NASCAR's top series, venturing into IndyCar, or inspiring future generations of racers, he has embodied what it means to be a true champion. His legacy continues to influence motorsports, standing as a testament to hard work, consistency, and a relentless pursuit of greatness. The making of a champion. Jimmie Johnson's ascent to NASCAR greatness was not the product of overnight success. It was the result of years of dedication, discipline, and an unrelenting drive to improve. His early days in off-road racing taught him control, patience, and precision, skills that would later prove invaluable on the asphalt tracks of NASCAR. Johnson's adaptability and technical understanding of vehicles made him a formidable competitor even before his first Cup Series start. When he joined Hendrick Motorsports, Johnson became part of an organization known for excellence and innovation. His collaboration with crew chief Chad Knaus became legendary. The pair developed an almost telepathic communication style that allowed them to dominate the sport for more than a decade. Their combined commitment to preparation, fitness, and data-driven strategy pushed the boundaries of what was possible in NASCAR. The era of dominance, 2006 to 2010, the years between 2006 and 2010 defined Jimmie Johnson's career. During this period, he accomplished the seemingly impossible, winning 5 consecutive NASCAR Cup Series championships, a record that may never be broken. 2006 marked Johnson's first title, a triumph that came after years of close calls and growing pains. He clinched the championship by outperforming rivals like Matt Kenseth and Denny Hamlin, showcasing his ability to thrive under pressure. In 2007, he dominated once again, winning 10 races, the most of any driver that season, and sealing his second championship with a combination of raw speed and strategic brilliance. The 2008 season proved that Johnson's success was no fluke. He won 7 races and became the first driver in nearly 30 years to win 3 consecutive titles. In 2009, Johnson continued his reign, displaying consistency that bordered on perfection. He became the first driver to win 4 straight championships. His 5th consecutive championship in 2010 cemented his place in history. No one in NASCAR's 70-plus-year history had ever achieved such dominance. Johnson's ability to remain calm under pressure, adapt to evolving car technologies, and stay physically and mentally sharp set him apart from his competitors. He was known for his smooth driving style, rarely making mistakes and almost always finding a way to finish races near the front. Chasing history and the 7th title after his 5-year streak ended, Johnson remained a perennial contender. He captured his 6th championship in 2013, overcoming fierce competition from drivers like Kevin Harvick and Joey Logano. 3 years later, in 2016, Johnson achieved his 7th championship, tying the all-time record held by Richard Petty and Dale Earnhardt. That 7th title was a crowning moment, symbolic of Johnson's longevity and determination. Unlike some of his earlier championships, the 2016 victory came amid increased competition and regulation changes that made dominance more difficult. Johnson's perseverance and experience ultimately guided him to victory, marking one of the most emotional and celebrated moments in NASCAR history. Beyond NASCAR, a new chapter. After 2 decades in NASCAR, Johnson sought new horizons. In 2021, he joined Chip Ganassi Racing in the NTT IndyCar Series, stepping into a completely different racing discipline. Though the transition was challenging, Johnson approached it with humility and enthusiasm. Competing against some of the best open-wheel racers in the world, he steadily improved his performance and gained respect across the paddock. Johnson also ventured into sports car racing, including the IMSA WeatherTech Sports Car Championship and the 24 Hours of Le Mans, representing the Garage 56 NASCAR entry in 2023. His presence at Le Mans, a race steeped in global motorsport heritage, symbolized his willingness to challenge himself and expand his legacy beyond NASCAR. A legacy of leadership and inspiration. Jimmie Johnson's influence extends well beyond his records and trophies. He is often cited as a role model for younger drivers, known for his discipline, professionalism, and generosity. His commitment to physical fitness revolutionized how many NASCAR drivers approach health and training, proving that mental and physical endurance are key to success in long racing seasons. Off the track, the Jimmie Johnson Foundation, founded in 2006 with his wife Chandra Janway, has donated millions of dollars to education, youth programs, and community development. The foundation's Team Up for Technology initiative has helped schools integrate new technologies into classrooms, creating lasting social impact. Personality and philosophy. Unlike some of his more outspoken contemporaries, Johnson is known for his calm and composed demeanor. His quiet confidence, focus, and humility earned him respect even among rivals. He often credits his success to teamwork, preparation, and mindfulness rather than natural talent alone. Johnson's mindset reflects a balance between fierce competitiveness and gratitude, a philosophy that has made him both a champion and a beloved figure in motorsport. Awards and recognition. Throughout his career, Johnson has received numerous honors, including Associated Press Male Athlete of the Year, 2009, the first race car driver to earn the title, induction into the Motorsports Hall of Fame of America, 2024, multiple Driver of the Year awards and recognition from across the motorsport world. His accomplishments continue to inspire not only drivers but athletes across all disciplines, representing what can be achieved through determination, teamwork, and resilience. Conclusion. A timeless legend. Jimmie Johnson's career stands as one of the most remarkable stories in American sports history. From a young boy racing dirt bikes in California to a 7-time NASCAR champion and international motorsport competitor, his journey embodies the very essence of passion and perseverance. Johnson's impact on NASCAR is immeasurable. His records, professionalism, and enduring legacy have helped elevate the sport to new heights. Even beyond the driver's seat, his commitment to giving back and inspiring others ensures that his influence will be felt for generations to come. In every sense of the word, Jimmie Johnson is not just a champion, he's a legend whose spirit continues to drive the future of racing.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.